Faded words on empty air, like you're gone but still somewhere. Trace I can't forget. It trembles through the static lines, like he was reaching out for mine. Every sound pulls me back again to where our story could. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft and never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep, now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. The photographs begin to fade, but not the promises we made. Your shadow lingers in between the life I have and what has been. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still running through my mind. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft but never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep, now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. If time could turn just once for me, I'd chase you through eternity. But all I have are fragments now of broken down and empty now. You're a whisper left in yesterday, stronger with each passing day. In the silence you remain, like a soft and endless pain. Every breath I try to take still feels like a small mistake. You're a whisper left in yesterday, that my heart won't let escape. Faded words I still replay from a whisper left in yesterday. Every second you were here. Your shadow lingers in the frame, but nothing moves, it stays the same. I try to run, but I'm stuck in place, lost inside your last embrace. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts. Still don't know where we fell apart. The calendar won't turn the page. I'm trapped inside a quiet rage. Your voice is caught in shattered time, a fading echo in my mind. No way to fix what's torn in two. Every road leads back to you. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we started. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts. Still don't know where we fell If I could steal one breath again, I'd rewrite how this all would end. But time won't bend, and time won't stay. It just keeps tearing us away. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, scattered pieces in the dark. Every second screams your name, but nothing ever really changed. All the dreams we left behind are frozen somewhere out of time. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts still beat alone in shattered parts. No more ticking, just the sound of a love that won't wind down. Ticking stops, but I still hear. Suitcase waiting by the door. Stepping through an open hand, we draw the line and cross again. A cycle we can't seem to end. We're living where goodbye never ends. Falling apart, then start again. Every promise bends and breaks. Every step's another mistake. We hold on just to let it go, like it's all we've ever known. We're living where goodbye never ends. Losing each other over again. The door swings open, then it shuts. Between the space that's breaking us, your eyes say more than words can prove. A silent war we always lose. We try to fix what's worn and torn, but love like this just can't be won. We're living where goodbye never ends. Falling apart, then start again. Every promise bends and breaks. Every step's another mistake. We hold on just to let it go, like it's all we've ever known. While living where goodbye never ends. Losing each other over again. If we could stop this endless fall, would there be anything at all? Or are we just too far gone now to remember why, or even how? We're living where goodbye never ends. Hearts rearranged, but never mend. Every moment slips away in the words we couldn't say. We reach out but miss the truth. There's no saving me and you. We're living where goodbye never ends. And we won't find our way again. Suitcase still beside the door, like we'll try this once more. Music fades, but I remain dancing in the ghost of pain. Soft shadows on the wall tonight. Your ghost still breathing in the light. Footsteps in my mind, a fading trace I cannot hide. Your picture cracks but won't erase. Still see your eyes in empty space, and every word we never said is screaming loud inside my head. There are echoes beneath your silence, fade, but still remain. You're the echo in my pain. Raindrops fall like broken glass. Every moment drips from the past. I saw your shadow by the door, like you were here just like before. A whisper caught in midnight air, but when I turned you weren't there. These empty streets still speak your name, and every storm feels just the same. I hear your name in the rain again, falling down like it never ends. Every drop keeps calling you, like my heart still always knew. In the storm, I feel your touch, even though it's never enough. I hear your name in the rain again, and I'm breaking where we began. The windows cry, the sky turns gray, just like the day you walked away. I trace the lines you left behind, but all I find is wasted time. The silence drowns in every tear, but somehow you're still right here. I hear your name in the rain my eyes, but you appear. A silent ghost I always hear. No matter how I try to hide, you're every shadow by my side. When the night refuses to heal, I'm trapped inside the way I feel. Every tear I never show turns into the overflow. In the dark I call your name, but the silence stays the same. When the night refuses to heal, you're the wound that's always real. The moonlight paints your empty space, where I once memorized your face. 1,000 words I couldn't say are buried deep but never fade. I try to breathe, I try to stand, but I still reach for your hand. When the night refuses to heal, I'm trapped inside the way I feel. Every tear I never show turns into the overflow. In the dark I call your name, but the silence stays the same. When the night refuses to heal, you're the wound that's always real. If time could turn and let me stay, I'd never let you slip away. But every second pulls me down into love I almost drown. When the night refuses to heal, every scar begins to reveal all the pieces left in me of who I used to be. In the dark I lose control. You're the fire in my soul. When the night refuses to heal, you're the pain I'll always feel. Morning comes but doesn't steal the nights that never learn to heal. Dust falls where the fire once burned. Cold set our world in fragile flames. Two lost souls with borrowed names, but every spark began to fade, and promises we never made. The smoke still lingers in my chest, a ghost of love that couldn't rest. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, scattered where our hearts had been. Every piece just drifts away like words we never got to say. Through the sky, I see you go, carried where I don't belong. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, and I don't know where to begin again. The fire died without a sound, just empty echoes all around. Your touch dissolved into the air, like you were never really there. I try to hold what's left of you, but it slips through like morning dew. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, scattered where our hearts had been. Every piece just drifts away like words we never got to say. Through the sky, I see you go, carried where I don't belong. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, and I don't know where to begin again. If I could breathe you back to life from embers buried deep inside, would we ignite a fire and burn what's left of broken hearts? Now it's ashes of us in the wind, falling where no love has been. Every spark is turned to gray in the light of yesterday. Through the sky I call your name, but it fades into the same. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, gone like we were never meant, blown away, no trace to find, just scattered dust of you and I. Your sweater hanging by the door, before. Still holds the shape of you, like it remembers what we knew. I walk the line of what we were, but every step just feels unsure. I search for something was I standing on my own? The kitchen light still flickers on, like it forgot that you are gone. Your voice is hiding in the walls, between the cracks and quiet. Just pretend we didn't bend. When was the last time you felt like home? Before the love turned into stone, and every tear I couldn't show, and every truth I'll never know. I try to keep us safe somehow, but there's no us to hold on. Was I always alone? Your sweater falls onto the floor, and it don't feel like home no more. Cold air drifting through the night, headlights blur into the sky. I drove past Every turn still leads to you. Your laughter echoes in my head like a song we left unsaid. Plays our old refrain, but it don't sound the same again. Your voice is lost between the waves, a distant dream I couldn't save. I tried to outrun yesterday, but every road just feels the same. Fading lights on empty roads carry me where no one goes. Every mile just pulls me deeper into memories I can't keep. Through the dark I see your face, and every line I can't erase. Fading lights on empty roads still lead me back to you alone. If I could stop this endless drive, would I still feel you by my side? Or are you just a ghost I chase? In every shadow I embrace. Fading lights on empty roads. Nowhere left for me to go. Every mile keeps breaking pieces of a heart that won't let go. Through the dark, your voice remains, whispering my hidden pain. Fading lights on empty roads still lead me back to you alone. Engines fade into the night, but I'm still lost in your light. Faded face I can't forget. It trembles through the static lines, like he was reaching out for mine. Every sound pulls me back again to where our story could end. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft but never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep. Now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. The photographs begin to fade, but not the promises we made. Your shadow lingers in between the life I have and what has been. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still running through my mind. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft but never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep. Now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. If time could turn just once for me, I'd chase you through eternity. But all I have are fragments now of broken down and empty now. You're a whisper left in yesterday, stronger with each passing day. In the silence you remain, like a soft and endless pain. Every breath I try to take still feels like a small mistake. You're a whisper left in yesterday that my heart won't let escape. Faded words I still replay from a whisper left in yesterday. Ticking stops, but I still hear every second you were here. inside my chest. Your shadow lingers in the frame, but nothing moves, it stays the same. I try to run, but I'm stuck in place, lost inside your last embrace. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we start. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still don't know where we fell apart. The calendar won't turn the page. I'm trapped inside a quiet rage. Your voice is caught in shattered time, a fading echo in my mind. No way to fix what's torn in two. Every road leads back to you. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we start. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still don't know where we fell If I could steal one breath again, I'd rewrite how this all would end. But time won't bend, and time won't stay. It just keeps tearing us away. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, scattered pieces in the dark. Every second screams your name, but nothing ever really changed. All the dreams we left behind are frozen somewhere out of time. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still beat alone in shattered parts. No more ticking, just the sound of a love that won't wind.